In this segment, you will learn how to assign names and use names for cells and ranges of cells. By using names, you can make your formulas a little easier to understand. What we're going to do first is we're going to define our range for our name. I'm going to click on B2, click and hold, and drag down to B6. And in this session, I'll be showing you 3 different ways to name a range of cells. You'll notice when I look up at my name box, it's sitting on B2. So if I click on my name box, it asks me for something. It says, hey, do you want B2 to be your name? Well, I'm going to change it. I'm going to make January to be my name. I'll hit enter, and I've just named a range of cells from B2 to B6. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go down into my total, and I'm going to start typing a formula. Equals sum, and I'm going to put January. And right away you'll see that the box is highlighted. That's the range of my name, B2 to B6. I'll hit enter, and I've got the name totaled for January. Now another way to find a way to change, another way to name a range, and in all of these cases we highlight the range first. We'll go to the formulas ribbon, we'll come over and we'll click on define name. What we've got here is a new name box that says February. It takes the first cell and it refers to C2 to C6. We're going to hit OK. We'll come down here, and what I want to show you is I'm going to copy over this formula in B2, and if you'll notice in C2 it copied January. You cannot use the autofill command or the copy command when you're using range names. So what I'll do is I'll once again go down into my C7 total box, and I'll again type in equals sum February. And I have my new total. Now the third way is to go back up to your ribbon for formulas and go into Name Manager. You can see the 2 earlier ones that we created, January and February, and here also is where you can edit them and delete them. But I want a new one, and I'm going to make it here March. And what you'll do is you'll notice that we've gone back to the define name dialog box, and it refers to sheet 1 D7. Well, that's not what I was supposed to do. Can I go back in and label it now? Yes, I can. D2 to D6 is my March. I hit OK, and I'm ready to go. And there it is. So I'll close it, and I'll go up here, and I'll type in my formula again. But this time I'm going to go up to the name box and see what's up there. It says sum. That isn't what I want. Let me go back home. That's not what I want either. So I'll go back into my formula and I'll type in March, and I've got my new total. Now another way that we can use names is I'm going to go to sheet 2 and I'm going to define an area. So area 1 I'm going to define as this range of cells. So let me go back over to my formulas, do a define name, do area 1, which is A2 to D4. That's okay. I'm going to go equals sum area 1, in parentheses. I've got the total of my area 1. I'm going to do the same for area 2. I define it by painting it or highlighting it. Go to define name, area 2. Well, lo and behold, There it is, A5 to D7. Okay, come down here, I go equals sum area 2, and I'm done. Now a third way is if I just want to sum another total, I can use two names in the same active cell, in the same formula. Area 1, comma, area 2. And there you have it. This concludes the segment on using range names in your spreadsheet.